It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, there's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go? Here's Nico Horner. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 106.
The pitch. Outside low, 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Got it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
In half up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Pickoff throw. Tag and they got him. Corner picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Two out, space is empty. Swung on, belted. Benson gives chase. Won't get to this one. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing, but he went too far.
No ball.
That's strike 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The pitch. Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Man at second. Popped up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Justin Steele.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. A switch hitter batting right. Hit in the air, left field. Hat moving under it. Squeezes it.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ballgame. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the
plate. One down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Number 43, the lefty, warming up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush makes the catch, inning over. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 39.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Riley Green. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defense.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Luis Caraballo. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Out to short, Williams. On to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Reggie Gehringer, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Riley Green in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have 2 of the game's best going.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 down, and here's the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Line drive, and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight
over to first. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Caraballo, 25 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit.
Off the
First
plate,
pitch
ball
misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Eye of the tiger, kid. You got this.
And a pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up right side. Should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Caraballo back to work. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. One down. So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Fouled off left side. And a pitch. In for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
On the ground. That's out number 3.
Out.
Cubs are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Start of the 4th. Here's Riley Green.
The lefty, number 32, Riley Green.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Noel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Gorman. There's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That's outside. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Varsho grabs it on the run. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fly to left his first time. This ball for a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. First pitch, and he just misses. Noel on second. Alonso at first. 2 out of the inning. Inside, ball just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. And a count 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Wenzel Perez. As the lefty gets to work. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Perez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
High fly ball out into left center field. Varsho makes the grab, one down. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Hey. Catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Up the middle, Williams throws the first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castro in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing happening there. Remains tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Reggie Gehringer. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's ball for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Riley Green digs in now. 1 for 2. Catches the corner. In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, John Kenzie Noel. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Yo one. Foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. In the air, right field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Nolan Gorman. And here it comes. This ball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a foul ball left side. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It's a good take.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
This one smoked out to left. Varsho holds it down. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Out contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, dives, and keeps it on the infield. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at PNC Park, and now Pete Crow Armstrong. Caraballo back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Down the line, and it's foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Herringer in the box now. Takes strike 1. All tied up here in the second game of the series. One down, base is empty. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He made them pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing.
Skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Caraballo pitched into the 8th for a quality start.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.